Hey y'all, it's Rudy here, right? I've shown this list before, right? But when I first ever looked at it, I was going through it. The first thing what struck me is how many Jesuits there are, but they've got their own paragraph right at the beginning of it. List of Catholic clergy scientists. It gives you some of the notable names and that, and then there's a paragraph here. The Jesuits in particular have made numerous significant contributions to the development of science. For example, the Jesuits have dedicated significant study to earthquakes, and seismology has been described as the Jesuit science. The Jesuits have been described as the single most important contributor to experimental physics in the 17th century. So there's a lot of Jesuits in this list. But the thing that struck me is how many of the books and the work centres around astrology and, the sky. But look, you just go through it. They take credit for everything as well, by the way. Most of them are missionaries what spent time in other countries. They come back and then they write up these big articles, and then they're the discoverer of all these things. What they just found out through going abroad. They had some way of worming in, getting in with foreign power and getting high up in foreign countries and getting to positions of prestige and getting access to knowledge. They was trading something what was good. But yeah, look, it was the amount of them what kept jumping out at me, what had areas of the moon named after them, like there, Giuseppe Bianciani. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. A Jesuit astronomer, mathematician, and selenographer, after whom the crater Blancanus on the moon is named. Blancanus, blanks white in it, and I don't know. Jacques de Billet, Jesuit, has produced a number of results in number theory, blah blah blah. The crater Billy on the moon is named after him. That one's interesting. Jesuit mathematician and astronomer who made observations on the magnetic variation of the compass. Jesuit polymath. Loads of them were polymaths. There's some fascinating characters, honestly. But the amount of them, yeah, I'm going to circle back to it. They've got areas of the moon named after them. But priest and astronomer, best known for his observations of the transits of Venus. And they got well in like China, Japan, all the countries, Mexico, and everywhere they are. I'm not even good, but Mexico, they were in Mexico. And then they got out of Mexico. Mexico had massive earthquakes and floods and all that. Then Jesuits come back and fucking ruled the route. Oh, it's crazy. I'm telling you, I think they were damming places, flooding places, they were terraforming places. God knows, but they've literally shaped the world. They know shit. Yeah, I'm losing it again. Right, the moon. I'm trying to stick to the moon. Right, but there's loads of them. Look, Benedictine monk, blah blah blah, who made the first electric motor. Really? Really? Are we having that? That Andrew Gordon, 1712 to 1751, was a Benedictine monk, physicist, and inventor who made the first electric motor. Doesn't say he invented the first electric motor. See, I've got problems with that. There were people before that who made electric motors. I know there were. I'll come back to it. Christopher Grain-Berger, Jesuit astronomer, after whom the crater Gruenberger on the moon is named. Verified Galileo's discovery of Jupiter's moons. The moon fucking mental. Right? It just... Oh, See that? Probably named after a fucking Jesuit. Not joking. They're obsessed with it. Yeah, how come all the creators of this, something has just been dropped from above onto it? No side angles, no impact of any other direction. So if it's random meteors and it's all spinning, it's not adding up, is it? Right, so there's the moon, right? Apparently. Oh look, there's a cut and paste fucking circle with a blue marble. What a load of bullshit, anyway. Right, so I come across this, right? The awesome reason 35 craters on the moon are named after Jesuits. 35? I thought it was 20 odd. 35? And that's just Jesuits. If we go back to that list, that's not including the Dominicans and the fucking Benedictines and the rest of them. Look, the Jesuit director of the Georgetown and Vatican observatories, the crater Hagen on the moon is named after him. It really is crazy. Giovanni Ingrimi, Italian pionist astronomer who has a valley on the moon named after him, as well as a crater. See, he's not a Jesuit, so there's 35 just Jesuits. So basically, the whole moon's named after Catholic clergy of one fraternity or another. Out of a total of 40 craters named after Jesuits, so there's 40 named after Jesuits. 35 made it to the National Air and Space Museum catalogue of moon features. So, again, it's more than... Well, there's the list there, all 35 of them. The majority seems to be in the 16th century and 17th. But it does go up though, so look, there's one there, 1939 died. Hungarian Rhodes. Cecil Rhodes, Rhodes Scholars, Rhodes the place. Clinton was a Rhodes Scholar, by the way. A scholarship fund set up by Cecil Rhodes, founder of Rhodesia. But there's some numerology going on in there, isn't there? Look at that one, 66.9. .6 kilometres in diameter. These are at it, aren't they, these fuckers? No one comments. No one questions it. I disagree. With what? Only 7 women in the world are allowed to wear white. Brides. Oh, we're meeting the Pope. Right. I don't care why. It's just cute. What are they up to? Another one there, 1871. Number 31. Johann Stein, Dutch, born 1871 in Grave, died 1951 in Rome. He got a good innings, didn't he? Oh no, 80. Hugh Semple, Scottish, born 1596 in Nicos, died 1654 in Madrid. Where's that? Rhodes, died in 1939. Well, there's another one. Francis Kugler, ex-Kugler, German, born 1862 in Königsberg, died 1929 in Lucerne, number 16. Maximilian Hell. I've heard that one before. That's a name that jumped out at me when I was looking through that list before, because there's a place on the moon called Hell. Could make it up, could you? Another one died 1936. Sorry. Anyway, I just find it really weird. We've seen this as well. I don't watch TV, right, but I like Red Dwarf, and I watch Red Dwarf from time to time and listen to the audiobooks from time to time. So I saw an advert on YouTube over the weekend. Fuck off. What was for the AA, but apparently they were restoring Saturday's paper about a guy breaking down on his way to a Cap Conley in Glasgow, and he brought down right in front of the Angel of the North, and people in the press fell for it. They're going to use this though as a further excuse to fuck us up. To control. They're going to use this as another form of control of the news and what's said and what you can and can't say. What's fake news, but does it tell us something about modern advertising? Do we need to know anything more about modern advertising? How did anyone fall for that? You can tell by how it's shot. It's a fucking cinematography fucking quality. Anyone in the press who fell for, anyone in the industry who fell for that needs to fucking resign. But they don't look at it like that. They'll just say, right, well, people are getting away with doing things like that, misleading the newspapers, which in turn is misleading society. That could be dangerous. This time it was just a prank, luckily. But it might not always be the case, so we're going to have to control what is said and what isn't said. For your own good, of course. See it coming. Know what I'm saying? There's going to be another excuse for power. Less freedom, more power. Great, isn't it, that? Right. Right. I'm supposed to be gardening, that's why I'm just procrastinating now. Right, I'm going to have to go. I just had to get that out though. About the list of Catholic clergy. Look at this list, alright. That's just the A's. Do you know what I was going through before? That's just A's. B's. G's. C's. Sorry, C's. Look. Woof. I love that picture there. That just shows the cosmos to me. This. I don't know what it is about it, but it just looks right. Not think. So clever, that. They knew, didn't they? They know. They know, alright. That painting's so telling. Just screams magnetic. The bottom one's plus, the top one's minus. It's dichotomy. Where there's red, there's blue, where there's blue, there's red. And then repeating. It's showing like the world split into the four corners, creating the electromagnetical field. That says it all, that painting. I don't even know who'd painted that or anything, but Medieval depiction of a spherical Earth. They're laughing. That's not a spherical Earth, is it? That's a plus and a minus. Like a battery. That's showing the electromagnetic field and how it works. That's not two guys walking along the globe Earth, is it? That's two scientists who've worked it out. It's a battery. It's it's a symbol for the world, for the cosmos. Plus and minus. Hot, cold, black, white. Man, woman. Day, night. Sun, moon. Cat, dog, whatever. Dichotomy. Dark, light. It's all there, innit? You look at that painting long enough, it starts looking 3D. Hey, I'll leave it at that. Bye, y'all. I've got a garden to cut.